It is September 25th, 2023, and the world once again did not end on the 23rd like predicted. But let me tell you something though. There's a sect of elites out there that know when the world will end and how it will end. And apparently they are called the progeny of Jove. Now, if you ask me how do I know this, basically I found this website archived in the deepest web out there. It is wild. The guy claims to be an Illuminati whistleblower, and let me tell you, like, some of the things that he's written on his page are insane and accurate insane, but they were written, I think, back in the 90s. Now it's just like archived. And let me just show you this before I start. So this guy basically says that there is a group or a sect out there called the progeny of Jove. Now, if you're wondering what Jove means, it means Jupiter or God. So if you look at the meaning of Jove, let's just put that down so you guys don't think I'm Googling love. It basically means Roman god of the bright sky, but at the bottom here it says Old Latin Lovis, as the god's name, see Jupiter. Now, the sect of progeny of Jove aren't as evil as the elites or deletes, the parasites that we know. Basically, what they do is they make art and movies, huge Hollywood movies, to warn us if we can see the signs and the symbolism in the movie. And they believe that certain people need to be shown what will happen so that they can find their own way to safety. And they don't think everyone should be allowed to live just because they are very, how should I say this, almost obsessed with the human IQ and how smart certain people are. So they believe that the smarter you are, the more your soul is awakened, and that you should have the right to know what will happen so that you can save yourself. Now, the evil elites, on the other hand, they just want to wipe us out. They do not care. But what's really weird is they drew a map of this so-called flooding. And when I say the Y2Y land grab, so the Yukon to Yellowstone UN and the liberal land grab that they want from pretty much Yukon to Yellowstone. And the reason why they made an underground thing in Denver, Colorado, is because that whole corridor that they called the 2050, they want people out of there. Like, they don't want any human settlements in there because they want the earth to be able to breathe again, is because they want us in coastal 15-minute cities so that this flood wipes us out. Let me just show you this. This is wild. So here's the world map of what the damages of the flood will be. Now I'm going to try and zoom into North America here. Here we go. So you can see like the outlines of where the coast used to be and then how much of that will flood. Now, if you look into Alberta, which is like, I can't even point to it right now but if you look at Alberta and then all the way down to Yellowstone and Colorado and everywhere else, basically that is the safe zone. And isn't that the exact same map that they want people out of? Like, they want people out of these corridors so that the earth can heal? Yeah, it kind of makes sense. And the weird part is Greenland never floods. And if you look at some of these movies that some of these progeny of Jove people have made, like Tomorrowland, then that one with Gerard Butler with the flooding as well, where they have to go to Greenland. Look to Greenland and where the Svalbard seed vault is. Those of you who don't know, the Doomsday Seed Vault is in Svalbard up there. That's probably the safest bet of where to be in case, poop hits the fan. But I want to know what you guys think, or what you know, or if you guys can add to this.